back to Mallwitz Island Lanes, where the Bowling Proprietors Association of Western New York are proud to bring you Western New York Junior Bowling. Remember, these are all junior bowlers, all bowling and member centers of the Bowling Proprietors Association of Western New York. Anthony Shaver on lane 10, and he made the adjustment. He got the strike on lane 10. Later, these boys will be going to a center somewhere in Western New York to be bowling the Pepsi Traveling League. Clark Hannon, one of the volunteers that help us out with that program. Clark does a great job in getting the schedules done and getting these kids to where they belong every Saturday. Anthony Glasco trying to pick up that spare and not able to do it. That's his third open in a row, and he's going to want to put a fence on that. Showing my age when I talk about a fence. Years ago, people used to throw 3 or 4 opens, and they used to draw a little fence to kind of block it over as Connor Gates throws a strike on lane 10. So we're starting to solve the mystery on lane 10. Let's see if we can get it all together here as Anthony Shaver going for turkey. Looking for 3 in a row, and there's a shot. Got it out a little wide. Came back, but just not enough. He left the 2-pin. Easy spare. This is where concentration is key. Every now and then you have a string of strikes, and then you leave a spare, and your concentration is more on missing the strike than getting the spare. But not in Anthony's case. Anthony able to come up with the spare. And we've got ourselves a pretty good match going here. Anthony Glasco trying to put a stop to the opens here. And he revs her up and came in a little high. Left the 4-7. Now you can see he was a little upset that he didn't get into the pocket. And let's hope he keeps his concentration and makes the spare. And he lines up into the center of the lane, but he walked to the right, so he eventually got to where he needed to be and threw a good ball and got the spare. In the weeks to come, we'll have plenty of action here for you with youth bowling. And there's Connor Gates, our left-hander, and Connor leaves a wide open split. The 4-6-10. One of the more difficult splits. If you're me, it's probably an impossible split. Let's see if he gets 2. And he does. Anthony Shaver is our leader as he comes up. Anthony's got a commanding lead here in the 9th frame, working on a spare. And into the 10th frame we go. And there's Anthony's shot, and oh! That's called camera jitters, I think. I think a lot of these kids have probably are probably coming on the camera for the first time. So a little bit of nerves going on there. You can tell he doesn't throw too many gutter balls. And then there's a big spare. And he's in the 10th frame, so he'll throw the fill ball. And there is no question that gutter ball did not hurt him. Got a very commanding lead. And there's our winner, Anthony Shaver. And again, Anthony out of Thruway Lanes. Sugar Ray Hall, his coach. Or no, I'm sorry. Anthony Shaver. Two Anthony's got me mixed up a little bit. Anthony Shaver out of Kearns Avenue. Our good friends Dan Adams and his wife Francine, the proprietors there, and Mo Goodlow, doing a great job with Anthony Shaver. And Anthony will be our winner this afternoon as we watch Anthony Glasco finish up his 10th frame. Left a 3-pin spare, and he got it. We are so proud to be able to bring you some of the best youth bowlers in Western New York. These kids come out every Saturday. They love the sport, relatively injury-free. Very nice. Got 9 pins on that. Finishes with a 127. That's Anthony Glasco. Anthony bowls out of Thruway Lanes, and his coach is Sugar Ray Hall. He's been bowling for about 7 years. He's got himself a 219 and a 645 series to his credit as we watch Connor Gates finish his game up. Connor bowling at Briarwood Country Club. Connor's been bowling for 9 games. He also has a 600 to his credit, 608, high game of 258. And ironically, our winner, Anthony Shaver, has a 244 high game and a 575 series. So even though he doesn't have a 600 to his credit, he has a win here today in our Youth Bowling Show, brought to you by the Bowling Proprietors Association of Western New York. And as Connor throws his fill ball in the 10th, oh, well, if you're going to leave it, that's the place to leave it, the big 710. We'll be right back after a brief message.
Reason number 32 to go bowling! Party pandemonium!
There are hundreds of reasons to go bowling, like parties. Easy on your house, your wallet, and fun for everyone. So throw a party you'll all love. Just another reason to go bowling.
So, what do you want to do?
I don't care.
We could just hang.
Just hang? Yeah, that's fine. Whatever.
Okay, people, put on your bowling shoes and get ready to party. Hot music, light shows, and more. We're taking bowling to a whole new level. There's excitement in the air, and everybody's welcome. Don't miss the fun. Bowling, it's a whole new game.
Reason number 16 to go bowling!
4 for the movies, that'll be $30.
That's $28.50.
This stinks, let's go.
Movie madness!
There are hundreds of reasons to go bowling, like affordable entertainment you'll actually enjoy. Fun for everyone at a price that's nice. Just another reason to go bowling.
Welcome back to our Western New York Junior Bowling program, brought to you by the Bowling Proprietors Association of Western New York. We begin our second match of the day. Three young ladies. And the first one up, Emily Crone. Emily bowls at throughway lanes. Bob Snyder is her coach. She has a lot more ability than I do. And she makes the spare easily. Kendall with two spares in a row. Let's see if she can add one more, or maybe get a strike here. Ooh, double wood. Left the 2-8. Kind of have to hit this just head on. If you get too far left or too far right, you don't get that sleeper behind the 2-pin. And she's looking good. She is looking good. Kendall is giving us a lesson in spare making here this afternoon. And Janelle on lane 10. There we go. Kicks that 10-pin out, puts a strike on board. And Emily Crone on lane 9. Emily working on a spare, and there's a shot. Got it out a little bit, but it comes streaming back, and she leaves the baby split. She's seen that before. A couple of frames ago she left it and wasn't able to convert it. Let's see if she learned anything from that experience. And there's a shot, looks good. Remember, no matter where you live, no matter what part of town you're in Western New York, there's a bowling center right around the corner from you. Make sure you visit them soon. And that one hit a little flat, and Kendall with an 8-10 wide open split. Extremely difficult. She goes after the 1, but pulls it a little bit to the left, and not able to make it. Yeah, this Thanksgiving, maybe what you want to do is right after dinner, get Grandma and Grandpa together and get out there in the backyard and play some tackle football with them. Or maybe some hockey. Nah, that's kind of ridiculous, but I'll tell you the one sport you can do, and that's the sport of bowling. 10-pin bowling, you can do it when you're 3 years old, and you can do it when you're 103 years old. #1 participation sport, in case you didn't know. As I mentioned before, tons of scholarship availability. And there's Janelle. Oh, and that one just got away. And we enter the 10th frame. We're going to see if Emily can finish with a bang here on lane 10. Bowling out of throughway lanes. And she gets a strike. Her varsity team won the ECIC sectionals in 2013-2014. And she gets an 8 count. She loves that baby split. It's the 3rd one that she's left today. Batting 500 with it. Got one, missed one. Let's see if she can get this one. And not able to get it, but 1 out of 2 is not too bad. Yeah, last name. And there's a shot by Kendall, and that one's not going to finish. Kendall just a little bit flat under that ball. If I had to give her a little advice, I'd say she needs to turn that hand just a little bit so we get a little more pin action, a little more hook out of the ball, a little more pin action as a result. But she's been doing pretty well anyway without my advice, so. And those 7-pin spares are not easy. Still ended up with a pretty decent game. And we will be applying the handicap to these scores and figuring out who our winners are. And we'll finish up with Janelle Pezzimenti on lane 10. And Janelle left a 5-pin. The old Nelson Burton Jr. line about no drive, no 5 holds true in this case. You know what they say, nobody misses a 5-pin, but I've proved them wrong a lot. And I see, I think our fellow proprietor here, Art Mallwitz, looks to me like he's missed his share of those too, and Janelle also not able to do it. We'll be right back after a brief message.
Reason number 32 to go bowling. Party pandemonium.
There are hundreds of reasons to go bowling, like parties, easy on your house, your wallet, and fun for everyone. So throw a party you'll all love. Just another reason to go bowling.
So, what do you want to do?
I don't care.
We could just hang.
Just hang? Yeah, that's fine. Whatever.
Okay, people, put on your bowling shoes and get ready to party. Hot music, light shows, and more. We're taking bowling to a whole new level. There's excitement in the air, and everybody's welcome. Don't miss the fun. Bowling, it's a whole new game.
Reason number 16 to go bowling.
4 for the movies, that'll be $30.
That's $28.50.
This stinks, let's go.
Movie madness.
There are hundreds of reasons to go bowling, like affordable entertainment you'll actually enjoy. Fun for everyone at a price that's nice. Just another reason to go bowling.
Welcome back. I'm Jim Russo, bringing you the Western New York Junior Bowling Program. And I don't know if the camera is panning, but we have a lot of celebrities here in the room. Ken Krieger, longtime director of the Tonawanda Bowling Association, is here watching the action this afternoon. And the dreaded 10-pin Kyle falls victim to. And Joe going for strike number 8. And there's a shot, and one more. So the excitement builds as Joe Scapillato puts on a clinic here for you this afternoon on how to throw strikes. And there's Christina's shot. That one comes back pretty nicely. And she leaves a 7-pin. Now 7-pin for a left-hander is pretty much the same as a 10-pin is for a right-hander. They tend to give the left-handers fits, and the 10-pin gives right-handers fits. Most people play this as though the lane is extra wide, but Christina played it perfectly. By the way, Christina's mom is Lori Sutton. Lori being inducted into the Buffalo Hall of Fame. And congratulations to her. And her dad is Ron Sutton. Kyle back on board with the strike here in the 9th frame. We hope you're enjoying our youth bowling. Some of these kids have been bowling for upwards of 10 years. And they're only 13 and 14 years old, so you can tell they've got a lot of experience just by the way they handle themselves out here on the lanes. There's Joe's shot. And leaves a 10-pin. He gets a good good round of applause from the crowd here at Island Lanes. And he leaves a 10-pin and whoops. The disappointment of not getting 9 in a row. This is one thing I try to tell people: when you have that 8 or 9 in a row, when you do finally leave a spare, concentrate on that spare instead of the fact that you weren't able to get that string, keep the string going. And there's a strike by Christina Sutton. Too often a bowler will have 3, 4, 5, 6 in a row and go up there and leave a 10-pin or a 7-pin and miss it only because they didn't concentrate on it so much, because they were worried about the not getting the strike instead of worrying about getting the spare. And Kyle coming back strong. He's got himself a spare in the 10th. Second ball in the 10th for Kyle, and this one wasn't as kind to him. As he leaves the 6-7. Maybe he can put a demonstration on how to pick it up. Go for that 10-pin. And no, not able to do it. Kyle throwing a 207, and we'll apply the handicap to these scores and see who our winner is. Joe Scapillato with 8 strikes and 1 open so far in this game, enters his 10th frame. And he leaves himself the 3, 6, 10, 7. I think he could have gotten a strike if he wanted to. He's just showing off now. He wants to show you how he can pick up this spare. We want to thank all of our kids who have come out today to take part in the TV Youth Bowling. Oh, and he almost did it. Not able to do it, but he ended up with a 246. And a shame to end the game with 2 opens, as hot as he was in the first 8 frames. bowling gods were not smiling on him in the last two. And Christina had a chance to double up, left a 10 pin. And there's the shot. And we'll be having our trophy presentation in just a minute as soon as Art is able to apply the handicap to these scores. Let us know who our winner is. There's Christina's final shot, and she goes out with a bang. Christina Sutton out of Island Lanes, right here in her home. We'll be right back after a brief message.
Reason number 32 to go bowling! Party pandemonium!
There are hundreds of reasons to go bowling, like parties. Easy on your house, your wallet, and fun for everyone. So throw a party you'll all love. Just another reason to go bowling.
So, what do you want to do?
I don't care.
We could just hang.
Just hang? Yeah, that's fine. Whatever.
Okay, people, put on your bowling shoes and get ready to party. Hot music, light shows, and more. We're taking bowling to a whole new level. There's excitement in the air, and everybody's welcome. Don't miss the fun. Bowling, it's a whole new game.
Reason number 16 to go bowling!
4 for the movies, that'll be $30.
That's $28.50.
This stinks, let's go.
Movie madness!
There are hundreds of reasons to go bowling, like affordable entertainment you'll actually enjoy. Fun for everyone at a price that's nice. Just another reason to go bowling.
Till next time, this is Jim Russo saying good luck and good bowling.